Hey, some friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm symptomistic like optimistic, but make it Sims. And I am here with a CC haul. I have not done one of these in a while. If you're new to my channel, I mainly do LPs and cast videos, create a sim videos. And so I thought it would be fun to do a CC haul. I've gotten some new CC that I haven't shared, and this is a pretty chill video, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about the sim. I'm gonna talk a little bit about CC in general and how I like to find CC, as well as showing you different items. And I will link everything, well, let me be clear, I will link the creators down in the description. I'll link the items as I can find them, but mostly I'll be linking a lot of creators that I've been utilizing more over the past month. This first skin that we're looking at is by Brandy Sims, who I've been downloading a lot of hairs, a couple of skins from just this past month. I'm trying to get a little bit out of my comfort zone. I also downloaded a ton of baby hairs by SheaButtyr. I think previously that creator went by Savvy Sweet, and so that creator does a lot of braids and natural hairstyles for your black sims. This is way too many baby hairs for me. I have to go through and delete some of them because I just downloaded the kit or the pack because it was simpler, but I have to go back and delete some of them because it's way too many baby hairs. I'm overwhelmed. For those that want to know who this sim is, as I flip through these baby hairs, her name is Janet Childress, and she is the third child, well, the baby child essentially, of my legacy that I play completely off camera. This skin is another from Brandy Sims. And Janet is a bit of a rebel, as you can see from like her all black. This nose mask, I think that's what they're called. Let me know in the comments what the proper term for it is. But this like nose mask is from Catverse, and I can't tell if I like it or not. Like, it looks kind of cute, but then I feel like because I haven't done her whole face, it looks a little weird. I'm just new to this whole skins and mask, nose mask, face mask, whatever situation, and I haven't quite figured it out. Initially I just thought it made the Sims look uncomfortably realistic, and I just wanted them to look more playful and more cartoony. And now I can appreciate some of the realism. I just have to find the balance that works for me. So let me know if you've gone through any of that in the comments. I've seen other creators on YouTube kind of go back and forth and switch up their style. So we are moving on to the hairs, which again, lots of Brandy Sims. Like, I feel like my Sims needed some hairs that were a little more alpha because I wanted them to look like they had some lace fronts. I downloaded those braids just because they were really, really good cornrows. But to me, the Maxis match hairs look like a Sim's natural hair. Like, it looks like it's growing out of their scalps. And sometimes you want them to look like they put on a wig or they have a weave. I've had this hair by Brandy Sims in my game, the little 90s bowl cut. I had that in my game for a very long time. Still don't know how I'm going to use it. Look at this Eve inspired hair. Like, this is talent. Like, this is so, and even like the different colors of the scalp, it's amazing. Some of these hairs, like that Eve inspired hair and the 90s bowl cut, I'm keeping in my game. Even if I don't have a sim right now to use it with, I'm keeping it because they're just so unique and different that I can't get rid of them. This little short hair doesn't fit the Sims vibe, the one before by Okay Rue. I think that's how you say it. Like, I read it like Okay Rue, but I have no idea how to say it. So leave me notes in the comments on pronunciation. And this is more Brandy Sims. Like, that is a lace front. Like, so good. And I feel like this hair looks really good even though my sim is pretty much a Maxis match sim. I clearly am all over the place with my style. I like my Sims to look different, and I do not discriminate against alpha or Maxis Match CC creators or content. But let me know if you believe like it's one or the other. I play around in both, especially being a black simmer. Some things have to be alpha. Here are some hairs from a Harris 00 Brittany, which you can just Google that. I think you can also Google AH00B and that creator will come up. And I like these hairs because I feel like they are more everyday and not as glamorous. Like sometimes your Sims are just going to school, just going to the park, and they don't need super glamorous hair, but they also come in these other colors, which I thought were really nice. It was nice to see like afro textures in other colors. And now we are to the SheaButtyr braids. And some of those, yeah, some of those afros were SheaButtyr as well. But I downloaded this really huge, these poetic justice braids, like never. Like I don't think this can ever get deleted, even though I'm like I have too much custom content. But yeah, I downloaded a ton of SheaButtyr braids and they are all gorgeous. I cannot keep all of these in my game because I know my Sims cannot wear all of these different braids. Like it's impossible. I don't have enough Sims or enough save files for all of this, but they're so well done and like so many unique hairstyles. Even like for me, I'm like, maybe I should braid my hair like this because it's different. Back to this Sim, Janet. Oh, that's so funny that she has like the poetic justice braids and her name is Janet. Anyway, back to the Sim. She is actually the second generation of the first Sim that I ever created because I hold on to my Sims for a very long time. If you watch my LPs, you know that like I play without aging on the Sims, and they don't age to different categories until I'm ready for them to grow up. And even then, I do not really let my Sims die. Sometimes they die and it is a tragedy. Like none of the Sims, knock on wood, have died in any of the LPs, but I've had some Sims die in their save files, but I tend to keep my Sims alive for a long time and my gameplay is for a very, very long time. So yeah, this is my second generation of that first Sim that I created. And sorry that I have her back turned for so long. I was just amazed at this hair. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I have to give a little bit of a story, even if we're just playing around and create a Sim. So Janet is the rebel of her three siblings. She kind of came at the tail end when her mom and dad were a little tired and they didn't put as much energy into her. And so she had a little trouble figuring out who she is. And she went off to college, ended up not doing well, dropped out, and she's kind of into, you know, the criminal world. And I'll just leave it at that. But I think hopefully she'll find her way, but I don't really know. You see, I told that whole story and we're still looking at braids because SheaButtyr did not come to play. And yes, braids and locks. If you haven't been able to tell by now, braids, locks, twists, all of it. I even had to clip some braids out because we would have been here all day, but go visit the link and you will see more. So I also downloaded some hairs from Aretha and some clothes from Aretha. We'll talk more about Aretha when we get into the clothes because Aretha has some great packs, but these are more hairs by Brandy Sims, some hairs by Black Sims, and I don't even know how my Sim got these eyelashes because I don't even have these eyelashes in the game, but apparently the Black Sims hair also came with eyelashes, so they look great. I have no complaints. Some more hairs by Ebonix, and look, I know a lot of these hairs are old, but they are new to me, and Ebonix did what needed to be done with this ponytail. Yeah, that's staying. And yeah, so they may be new to me or they just needed a refresher. You know, we can't forget about the old hair. I know we clean out our mods folders. Well, hopefully we can clean out our mods folders frequently, and those butterflies go to the butterfly locks. So we may just need to bring some of the old hairs that we used before back because we haven't used them in a while. And I love this headband. I think this headband is from Black Sims, but I guess it looks like if you play it right, you can use it with different types of hairs. There's some clips there. I am really bad at using the accessories that come with these hairs. Like, I always forget about them. And sometimes I end up using them in a different way than the creator intended. I also got these earrings, which I'm not sure who they are by. I, I, I will link it. If I can recall, I will link it. And I love these earrings that are like multiple piercings because there's no way to control all the piercings your sim has. So any earrings that do that are amazing. A lot of this is old. I think there's nothing else new in this section. So we will move on to makeup and just switch on custom content. And I tried to get some natural lips, like lips that aren't like lip gloss or lipstick. And I think these are okay. I think I will stick with these for a little bit. They're nice to have. They're not a need, but they're nice to have. I downloaded some eyes, and I don't know how I feel about these eyes or these contacts because they're very lifelike. So again, it's like the skins. I can't tell if I like it or it creeps me out. I don't know. This eyeshadow is by Aretha, which I think is so cute, but I don't know what to do with it. Like, I think it's so cool, but it doesn't necessarily fit any of my Sims. But yeah, Aretha makes makeup, hair, clothing, and you know, she does everything. This top is by Brandy Sims, and I think it's fabulous, but it might be too fabulous for my Sims. They do not be out there. They don't be popping out like that, so we might have to tone it down. Not sure where I got this one sleeve top, but I would wear that in real life. And then I have some basic polos, which I may or may not keep. They're cute. They're kind of a nice to have. Those are old. This I got from Aretha. So back to Aretha. I feel like now we can fully talk about Aretha. But Aretha comes out with these amazing collections that include hairs, clothes, makeup, shoes, probably, who knows, but it's a lot and it all has a theme and they're all really cute, and they allow you to download the entire pack, but you can also download individual items, which I always love when creators do that, so I don't have to go through each item in Sims 4 Studio and pick it out or do Tray Importer, which I haven't quite figured out yet. But these additions are also from Chloe M, which is a creator I'm not familiar with, but these jackets and pajamas, I really like the coats. Like, the coats give me New York energy, and I really like that. Ellie Simple's also in here. There's some stuff by Link Sims. I go to Link Sims and Ellie Simple a lot. They are creators that I have bookmarked so that I go to them for the new hotness. And by the way, none of these creators, I mean, some of these creators have Patreons, but none of these items are Patreon or behind any paywall because I'm not currently at that stage in my sim journey. So if you are not at that stage either, you are not alone. So feel free to download all of these. They are free, and download as much as you and your computer can handle. And I love this skirt because it kind of looks like the silk skirt that a lot of the fashion girls are wearing that I haven't quite purchased yet. This is a set, which I can't remember where I got this set from, but it looks like really current Nike, Adidas style athleisure. It came with a matching top, but I wasn't able to find it. I think it might not be showing up in my game, so I might delete those pants. I don't know. And I like the skirt as well. Again, more of that silk skirt feeling, and I just like the asymmetrical look. That was more Aretha items, and these are some cute jeans that kind of look realistic. I don't really like the back with no pockets. I remember when those jeans were in style, at least where I live, and they make your booty look big because there's no back pockets, but in hindsight I don't think they're very cute. So here's a few dresses or full body items that I downloaded. So I think this bikini might be from Brandy Sims as well. And I liked it just because it was kind of a plain bikini. I don't really have that many plain string bikinis. And so it comes in a couple of cute colors, some neutrals, and then this dress I thought was cute. It's a little more alpha than I like it to be. Just it looks a little sharp. Oh, by the way, my background is by Ocean Sims, but it is broken. That is why it appears like half and half in this tone. Like it should be that darker beige color on the bottom should be like the whole screen, but something is clearly wrong, so it's appearing half and half. But it does not look bad, so I'm leaving it in. If you know why that's happening, please let me know in the comments so I can fix it and put it right back to where it belongs. Anyway, these are some bikinis and a cute little tube dress. I think this was part of a Powerpuff collection, but I just like the dress. A Lynx Sims one piece, which I thought was cute and unique. I wish there was like a plain swatch, like a non-striped or pattern swatch, but it'll do because it's such a unique cut. More Lynx Sims. This reminds me a little bit of Clueless and just something a younger teenage Sim would wear. Lynx Sim is really coming through on these full body outfits or these bathing suits, and a little lingerie is in there. And I think that is, oh, I don't know where I got this, but it's Skims and it's cute. It's a little alpha and it's glitching a little. I don't know if just because my Sim is too thick and I don't appreciate that, but I think I'll keep that. That's just a cute, like, chilling around the house outfit for your Sim. But I think that is it for the full body looks. Okay, let's put on something neutral before we go into shoes. And if you like this format of CC, please let me know. Let me know how you like to see your CC hauls, videos. You know, I'm still kind of new to this. And I love these boots because they look like they're patent leather. Y'all hear my accent? Anyway, I think, you know, that could appear like it's just too alpha, but I'm gonna say they're patent leather and that works for my Sims. And these boots are cute. There's some wedges. I'm not sure where I got those either. Sorry, I'll try to figure it out and link it. Just a few of some tie-up boots. Not too many new things in here, just a couple of new sandals. Most of these things are older. I like these boots for winter, so I needed something that was simple, block heel, but not everything. I feel like so many of my shoes are like getting dressed up and I wanted like a more casual heel. And I got some slippers, but generally I keep the shoe CC to a minimum because I think I'm just really picky about it, to be honest. If you have favorite shoe CC creators, please let me know about them in the comments because I do need more. I also need more sneakers. I have some Jordans, but I want other types of sneakers. And I'm just going through accessories. You'll see that there were a couple accessory coats and jackets in there that I really liked. I have some nails and rings that are pretty old. I don't really, yeah, I mean, some for Link Sims. Link Sims does everything. Some shoes from Ebonix. I really like these belts that I got from Aretha. Again, those were in Aretha's collection. And I will show you some tattoos that I have in game. So I have Savage Sim Baby. I have some Ellie Simple tattoos. I like my Sim tattoos to be a little more dainty because a lot of the tattoos in the game are very heavy. So I was trying to find stuff that was pretty dainty. And I also found stuff that just looked a little more realistic. So I thought this set of tattoos was great for her. Not too much, not too little. And that's it for your girl. Now it's time to switch to male CC, which I don't have that much of, so let's not get too excited. But I did get a couple of things. Also, this Sim is Jeremy Livingston. So if you know Lyric, this is her little brother. If you don't know Lyric, please go watch my current household video. And this, I like this skin. This is a male skin, I think. I may try that out very soon. I don't have a Sim to use it, but also you can use the baby hairs on the guys as well. You can use, that was a I guess gender neutral skin, and this is another male skin, and those are looking pretty good. Like, not, it's not overwhelming me how realistic they are. And I was just trying out the nose on a different skin tone, so I feel like the nose mask is going to be tricky for me. I'm going to have to remember to use it. Showcasing this Ebonix hair on a guy because it looks great on both, and this hair works on a guy as well, which I would not have thought when I downloaded it, but I actually don't hate it on a guy. And I got this fade. I do not know where I got it from, but I think it says, I will link it if I can, but I feel like I got this fade from downloading someone else's sim. I think it was just like a tray file or something, so I'm sorry if I can't name it, but I really like it because it's higher than the fades that are in game. Those really simple stud earrings that I showed you earlier, these were actually from a guy sim that I downloaded, so they look really good on a guy sim because I have other earrings, but they're a lot more bling blow than that one. And I also downloaded this cross, which I thought was nice because I don't really have simple necklaces. It's really hard for me to find necklaces that I like in this game. So now we are going to switch over to clothes, and oh, this is from Base Mental. I was like, what the hell is this? Yeah, that's me not knowing what's in my game. So we're gonna switch over to tops now, and I love this bomber jacket. I think I downloaded a couple of bomber jackets, and it just looks so good, and like, just it fits into the game perfect. This little baseball top, just a couple of simple, I feel like guy clothing is very simple. It's more about like how the creator makes it fit. And I like this blazer and this top. These are old. Oh, that's the other bomber jacket. This is a little more Maxis and less like swagged out, but I think I like the other version better, but that one comes in more colors. This is just a button-up shirt. I'm on the fence about it. It's a little outfit. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. This top is nice. It's okay. I feel like it's basic in a good way, so I might keep it. This top is from Mila Smith, and that next to it is like a Versace shirt. All the Versace stuff and like I think heavily designer influenced stuff here is by Mila Smith. Sorry for the plane that is passing by. Hopefully I can edit that out. I really like this long shirt by KK Smith. I feel like it's just a different texture, so that's really nice. And I like these jeans because they're not too baggy. They're by Brandy Smith. I have another pair of jeans that were way too sagged. Like, I was like, nobody's even wearing those. So these shorts are nice. I think this is from a recent collection. I feel like I saw someone, oh, Urban Sims did a CC haul recently, and this is in there. So watch Urban Sims video as well. She talks about some items that I mentioned here, but as well, she talks about a bunch of other items. I like these pants. They're really tight and just different. Like, I like when the shape of the clothing is just different than what you have in game. These are nice shorts, not too short, not too long. Very rare in the Sims. I'm like never happy with the way guys' pants fit in this game, so I'm really happy to add these CC creators in. That is about it. I really thank you for watching this whole video. Again, I'm Symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.